Hello, everyone. Welcome all. Let me know in the chat if the sound, the picture is okay. Can you hear me well? Can you see the slides? I have created a short presentation and also like a webinar on how to become fully booked without extra budget in less than 3 months. The process that I've been teaching so many years and has led many colleagues from all over the world to reach 5-figure months. So if you would like to reach the same results or to become fully booked, stay tuned here with me. And also let me know in the chat, where are you from? I'm always very, very curious. Plus, if you have any questions for me, I would love to answer them. So don't hesitate. Use the chat below, okay? And let me know. Hello, Sofia Espada. Where are you from? Spain? Can you hear me well? And also, what did you like to learn today? Welcome, Sofia. Welcome, everyone. If you have any specific questions you would like me to address today, you can use the comments below. Okay, and let me know. Portugal, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, very close. I was close enough. I love Portugal, though. I think it's the country that I visited most in my life. Both Porto and Lisbon, very, very nice. Cool, let's start. And also you can use the chat if you have any specific questions, guys. Registration is open, so I will be sharing also the link. It's the fully booked translator formula revealed. I'm going to reveal all the secrets and the steps that you need to take. I'll let you know if something comes up. Okay, perfect. Sophia, I assume that you're a translator. Is that correct or interpreter? We're going to discuss about the fully booked translator formula, as a process, which includes proven strategies to growing our language business for long-term success. As a business, I mean also our freelance business working from home. Of course, it has been structured as a 3-month group coaching program for translators and interpreters, but today we're going to discuss all the steps that you need to take either alone, okay, if you would like to start seeing results and reaching your financial goals. If you would like to find out more, I'm sharing the link in the chat. And also, if you have any specific questions, let me know. So I would love to address them today since I'm here live with you. Later on, approximately 1 hour, we're going to have one of the participants who concluded the program this year. So they're going to share their insights working with me and completing this program. And of course, let's start because I have created some great slides for you. I start with I wish such a program existed when I started out, because for those that you know me already or you have been following me for a while, you know that when I started out, it took me a whole year to write a proper CV. People I work with in the mentorship program nowadays, they're able to achieve those results in just a few months. They have all of their marketing material created and revamped and optimized for direct clients in less than 3 months. So, Sophia, you're a translator mostly, AV, audiovisual, and subtitler. Okay, Sophia, interesting. You're in the creative side. Cool. So I wish such a program existed when I started out, because back then it took me a whole year to write the proper CV. Also, there was no one to tell me that I was getting underpaid. I was getting paid 0.015 cents per word from translation agencies here in Greece. And I didn't know that I was getting paid. That's very low, I know, but because no one was telling me, no one was sharing their rates back then, no one was talking about that, I didn't know. So I ended up working until 3 a.m. in the morning, and now I couldn't pay my bills. And I remember my family telling me, but Virginia, we see you that you're so passionate about your profession. You've been working so hard. Why you're not able to make ends meet? And I didn't know. So one reason I created this program for me is definitely to include in this program the things that I missed the most when I started out, like having someone to ask questions, and also to raise awareness around our profession, to raise awareness about not only the quality, but also the fact that we can be also a very well-paid profession. Most of us, we have been studying for years. Most of us, we have several years studies in languages. We speak more than one language for sure, or 2 or 3. We have 2 or 3 master's degrees or even a PhD. So it's such a pity to be underestimated and undervalued by our clients as a profession that is not well paid. And I think that this is something that we need to change. And that's why I create such a program. in such a way. In this training today, I'm going to teach you the 6-part framework for reaching 10K months in your translation business. And again, by translation business, I mean both, okay, an established business, but also your freelance business working from home. You need to consider yourself as a business when it comes to marketing. When we work as translators, especially as freelancers, we tend to translate only. And I realize that because we really love it. We're very passionate about it. But we shouldn't neglect the fact that we are also professionals, okay? And as business owners, we need to make profit. And that's something along the years we have neglected a lot, both at the universities, okay, that we are never taught such things, okay, on how to make profit, how to find good clients, how much we should charge, how to create a proper portfolio or a CV. But also when we practice the actual profession that no one tells us, okay? For example, there's so many misconceptions for our industry. I know, for example, in the portfolio, most of the colleagues, they are telling you that you need to include sample of your work, like source and target text. No, that doesn't work for direct clients. Also in your CV, the CV doesn't work for direct clients. So if you would like to start working with direct clients or agencies, let me know in the chat. Do you work with agencies or direct clients, Sophia? You work mostly with agencies or direct clients or both? Let me know. Because for direct clients, you need a different approach. So that's why I have created this 6-part framework that can be applied for both. You can use this method and this process to both get either agencies or direct clients, but it needs a different approach. So it means, for example, that for agencies, we create very targeted CVs per specialization. We create cover letters so as to approach them via email or LinkedIn. But for direct clients, it's a bit of more challenging, the process. And I think that's why most of the colleagues, they really struggle to get direct clients, because you need to build that trust with the direct clients. And in order to build that trust, especially when you contact them out of the blue to ask them for a collaboration, okay, you need to have the credentials, and not only the credentials, the degrees, you need to have the background and to showcase your value to them and what you can do for them on your LinkedIn profile, your online presence in general, so as, okay, those people to be able to see the relevance and to trust you, to realize that you're the go-to expert in your field. So that's why to get direct clients, it's a bit of more challenging and more complicating the method, but actually the steps are there in the program, and I can show you today as well. Mostly agencies, yes. So for agencies, I assume, Sophia, it's easier, okay, or less complex or challenging. You need target CVs for specialization, and you need to make a research about the agencies that they actually offer your specializations, and to make targeted campaigns, either email marketing campaigns or LinkedIn prospecting campaign. That's what I'm teaching in this program. So in this program, I teach you those different direct outreach client acquisition strategies, how to directly outreach to your clients through email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting. But also we teach inbound marketing, how your clients to be able to find you online through the keywords that you include in your copies. And that's impressive, because I have had mentees of mine, colleagues that they joined my program, and they were able to become fully booked or to reach 5-figure months. $10K was because Catherine, for example, that she has testified that she's from Canada. She was able to become fully booked and to reach $10K per month by just accepting inquiries from her potential clients online. So, Sophia, can I ask, what have you tried already to get clients? I assume that you have been sending CVs to agencies. Have you tried LinkedIn prospecting, for example? Have you tried inbound marketing or content marketing? All of those 4 strategies are covered in the fully booked translator formula. You don't need to do all, okay? You just need to choose the things that you feel comfortable doing and the things that they really work for the types of clients that you would like to attract. So today we're going to talk about the first comprehensive results-oriented business mentoring program for language professionals. Many people are here, let's say, out of curiosity, because, okay, they might have heard about the fully booked translator formula, but they do not know exactly what is it. Is it a process? Is it a strategy? Is it a formula? Is it a program? What is it? Is it a course? I get that question many, many times. I can tell you from the previous descriptions, only course. It is not, okay? It is not a course, because usually in a course, you get there, you get the knowledge, and then you go and you implement alone. No. In this program, I prefer to call it implementation program, because we do the work together. And I like to describe it as the first and only one that exists nowadays. I don't know any other program that actually has helped colleagues to reach 5-figure months. Let me know in the comments if I'm mistaken. And if you know any other mentor or a structured mentoring program that has led people and colleagues from all over the world to reach 5-figure months, $10K or euros, depending where they're based, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. But definitely, when it was created back in 2020, it was the first. It's comprehensive because we have a 360 approach to marketing, which means that you're going to learn and have completed before the program ends all the things that you need to do in order to become fully booked or to acquire and get your ideal clients. So we start comprehensive. Why? Because we start with a theoretical plan, okay, to identify your ideal clients, to define your unique selling proposition, okay, that's the theoretical part. Behind the scenes strategy, we make a research to find those ideal clients of ours online, okay, because it's not only in theory, we need to know that those clients exist out there. We compile lists, then we go to the practical part. We compile lists with thousands of our clients. And even if we're not going to contact all of those people, we need to know that exist out there thousands of our clients. Why is that? Because that's the only way to create a sustainable client acquisition strategy for our business, to know that the marketing plan that we're creating for us is sustainable enough. Because if the clients that exist out there are only 20 or 100 or 500, that's a very small, okay, audience, which means that you don't need to create a strategy. You just contact all of them and that's it. If you would like to know that you will keep growing, okay, as a professional, you will be able to have a sustainable marketing plan, a sustainable client acquisition strategy that will bring you growth to you financially and professionally, personally, ongoing in the future. You need to know that the clients exist out there. Even if you might not need to work with all of those, you need to know that they exist. That's why we identify theoretically who is your ideal client, and we cover 3 different ideal client avatars in the program because of the duration. Okay, it's only 3 months. If we have had more time, of course, we could cover more. And then we go out there and we create lists with thousands of them. We need to find them, that they exist. Last week that I held a free masterclass, okay, the new year, new goals, let's expand our list, that's our business. Most of you told me that theoretically you know your ideal clients, but when I ask you, can you compile a list with thousands of them? I think all of you mentioned that you couldn't. And if you could, it would have taken you, let's say, months to do so. That's why this program is quite innovative, and I call it comprehensive, because not only theoretically you understand, okay, who's your ideal client, your unique selling proposition, but also practically we find your clients, we compile lists with thousands of them per specialization, and also we create all of the marketing material that is needed so as to approach them, like target CVs per specialization, cover letters, LinkedIn messages, your LinkedIn profile, portfolios for direct clients, even company profiles or websites if you wish. So it's not mandatory, but if you wish, we can do that. And I call it results-oriented because my main reward is to see you getting results. By results, we mean having things and goals achieved before the program ends. Of course, you can keep doing things after the program so as to keep growing yourself and your business. But we usually see results before the program ends, like people getting booking calls with their clients, booking appointments with their clients, getting offers by their clients. I've seen people contact 2,000 clients in 2 weeks, like Sarah Henter. I've seen people getting inquiries from their potential clients throughout the program and reaching 5-figure amounts. In the last round, 2 of the participants, they got $10,000, $10,001, one euros. One, she was based in Poland, and the other one in New York. One Spanish translator and let's say Polish translator, and they both got $10,000 before the program ended by just sending emails, following my advice and my instruction to set up their email marketing plan, marketing strategy and campaigns that we ran in the first half of the program. So the first half of the 3-month group coaching program, the Fully Booked Translator Formula, focuses on establishing you as the go-to expert, okay, recreating all of your marketing material and running your first email marketing campaigns. The second half focuses on your LinkedIn account, how you will be able to attract your clients coming to you in a passive way, that's inbound market, but also how you will be able to run your first LinkedIn prospecting campaign. What is a LinkedIn prospecting campaign? Do you know? Let me know that in the chat. LinkedIn prospecting is when you actively, okay, compile lists using the LinkedIn directory in a targeted way with your ideal clients. So it means that you make a research beforehand to find out the clients, that they are your ideal clients, which means that they can give you enough work in the specializations that you want, okay, the projects that you want, and you make a direct outreach approach, which means that we create a sequence of messages so as to be able to approach them in a non-salesy way. The way that I work using LinkedIn prospecting is how to establish natural, let's say, relationships and conversation with those people. And so whenever they have a project for you, to be the first to remember, because we rarely know that the moment that we're going to contact those people, they're going to have a job for us, especially for direct clients. Okay. Agencies, yes, they usually have ongoing projects for us because that's what they do. But direct clients, we cannot assume the moment that we're contacting them that they are going to have a project for us. And also depends on the direct client, of course. Let me know so far if you have any questions about the topic in the chat. And of course, let's start by identifying what's your biggest challenge so as to be able to work on that. The first thing that you need to do, either you decide to work on your own and do that on your own, or you join my program and you decide to work with me in a group with like-minded colleagues, so as you to become motivated by the rest of the people's activity, is to identify what is holding you back, okay? And what is your biggest challenge when it comes to using LinkedIn or online methods to become fully booked. So see your screen here and let me know, be honest with yourself, because if you're not honest and if you're hiding, under the carpet things, you won't be able, okay, to actually defend yourself and create a strategy that will be bulletproof and will allow you, okay, to actually see the results that you want. So let me know, guys. What's your biggest challenge? I have gathered here some of those that you have mentioned. What are your biggest challenges? So some of you defining your ideal client, and I realize that defining your ideal client is really difficult. Most of you, even I have had Martina earlier here live, a previous participant. She just completed the previous round of my 3-month group coaching program, and she mentioned that before she joined my program, she didn't know, okay, who was her ideal client. She was quite a few years in the industry. So I realized that it might be already your biggest challenge to define your ideal clients. It's something that we cover from week number 1 in the program. It's really important to know who's your ideal client. If you have zero clue about who's your ideal client, it's impossible for you to create a strategy that could bring you results. It's impossible for you, for example, to create target messages, because if you do not know whom you're addressing with that message, okay, it's impossible to create that message as a personalized one. Also, your LinkedIn profile, how you're supposed to include keywords on your LinkedIn profile, if you do not know who's your ideal client. So you need to have a crystal clear idea about who's your ideal client. In the program, we cover 3 different ideal clients because of the time frame that we have. And also, we're able to optimize your online presence in general accordingly and to promote yourself as the go-to expert in that kind of field. And then, as you see, some of you have mentioned that you really struggle to optimize your LinkedIn profile, and I totally get it, because most of the profiles that I've been reviewing the last few years, they are self-centered, which means that you go and you write only about yourself. You use your LinkedIn profile like a CV, and you go and you write, I am a translator. I have been working as a translator that many years. I hold an MA in. I have studied at that university. I have been working for that. No, okay? And you have an I. You talk a lot about you. For example, in your about section or summary section, your LinkedIn profile, and the clients that they visit your profile, they don't see the relevancy there. I don't underestimate the fact that you might have had several different degrees or credentials or background in the industry. What I'm trying to tell you here is optimizing your LinkedIn profile is more than that. It's not about your credentials and your background. You need to write a LinkedIn profile that is addressed to that specific audience that you decide to attract through LinkedIn, and help them solve a problem or achieve a goal. And that's my approach. That's how I've been reviewing and revamping LinkedIn profiles of other colleagues, that they were able even to reach 2,000% more views after they implemented my instructions on their LinkedIn profile. I will show you some screenshots of such results later on. So maybe you'll become also motivated and you will go and you, let's say, work on that. Find a decision maker. Many of you come to me and you're telling me, Virginia, I know who's my client. I know they're very big companies, but let's say I don't exactly know who's my ideal client. There might be 1 or 2 or 3 people in the company with several different, let's say, job titles. So that's something that we cover in the program 100%. That's something, if you decide to do that alone, you need to find out. LinkedIn is a great resource for you to identify and your ideal client, and also to find a decision maker, because people are there with their full name and their job title. So it's easier for you to go through the company's page and to find the people they work there, their job titles, and to decide who might be closer, okay, to making that decision for outsourcing translations, for example, or interpretation projects, depending what you're offering. Another challenge that I have seen based on my experience, you really find it hard to contact your clients. And I totally get it, because if you do not know if you have the right messages, if you do not know what to write to those people, if you do not know how to start a conversation with those people, I understand that it's really difficult to contact them. Not also to forget the fact that most of us, I include myself, when we start out implementing such strategies, we lack of confidence. We lack confidence, and it's totally normal. And also, some of you suffer from the imposter syndrome, or you have mindset blocks that are holding you back from taking action, like I don't want my clients to feel that I'm pushy or salesy. So let me know if you have such mindset blocks. It's the first thing that we need to work in such a program, your mindset blocks, because those are the ones that are holding you back from taking the action that is needed so as to become fully booked or to reach your financial freedom. Creating content. Many of you are telling that your biggest challenge is creating content. I can tell you, It's not mandatory. If you don't want to become visible, if you don't want to create content on a daily basis, it's not mandatory. You can become fully booked and you can reach your financial freedom using LinkedIn or email marketing behind the scenes, okay, running your campaigns without anyone knowing, okay, what you're doing behind the scenes. That's what I've been teaching in the Fully Booked Translator Formula. But again, if someone for several different reasons would like, let's say, to create a content marketing strategy, I have included a third, let's say, the last module of my program covering how to create an efficient content marketing strategy and how to come up with ideas specifically for your clients and how to be able to write that content, to schedule that content without being that time consuming for you, okay? Plus, I'm not that into content marketing. Why is that? Because I believe it's a more time consuming and long-term client acquisition strategy, and also less predictable, the results. Whereas when you implement direct outreach like email marketing or LinkedIn prospecting, by running a few campaigns, you will be able to compare them and find out which one works best for you. And you will be running the ones that brings you the best results. So you will be able, for example, like Ileana Karis, an Italian translator who completed my programs, both of them, as she has mentioned in a live with me, that she, by sending, for example, 9 portfolios, target portfolios to 9 direct clients using LinkedIn, she gets back 3 projects or 3 positive inquiries for potential collaboration. That's huge because she knows it's 30%, let's say, the conversion rate there. Let me know if that makes sense. That's something that doesn't happen with content creation, or if it does, it takes like 6 months to 1 year to find out what it really works or not and to be able to optimize it. Let me know your opinion on that. Some of you have also mentioned, for example, that you really struggle growing your network. And for me, it's really important to know how to grow your network. Why is that? Because the more people you add to your network, like your LinkedIn profile, okay, or your email list, the more opportunities will arise. It's a matter of numbers marketing. Like if you have more of your ideal clients seeing you, okay, and finding out about you, you increase the chances of getting a paid project. Does this make sense? Plus, by growing your network and the opportunities of getting a new client and a new project, you won't, let's say, accept lower rates of your existing clients, or you won't accept pushing the rates down from your existing clients. So for me, growing my network, okay, and keep making myself visible in front of my potential clients is really important, even if I might have stable collaborations, even if I might be very satisfied having 2 or 3 clients that they give me work. I need to prepare for the future. And how you're able to do that, okay, by creating more opportunities. If you know that there are more clients for you out there, and those clients are interested in working with you, by finding out about you, you won't keep working for the clients if you're not satisfied with the rates or the way that they work for you. Plus, it's also a bulletproof strategy in case, for example, one of the 3 clients that you have, let's say, established long-term collaborations, they leave you for any kind of reasons. They stop giving you work. They don't have extra budget for outsourcing translation. They bankrupt. Whatever happens, because recently we have seen everything like COVID, companies closing, we've seen the war, the financial crisis, worldwide crisis. So you never know what might be the future of the companies that you are working. And by depending on 1, 2, 3 clients, it's like you being an employee, which means that if they leave you or for any reason they stop giving you work, you lose 30 or 50% of your income that way. So you need to be prepared for such a situation so as to know, okay, what you need to do. Let me know if you have ever thought about that in the comments and what are your thoughts about it. Some of you are telling me that posting on social media is your biggest challenge, and I totally get that because we rarely have the time. We need to learn tools, and that's what I'm teaching in the group. I'm teaching AI tools, scheduling tools, everything that you need to know so as you to be prepared and without being on a daily basis on social media, to have an activity there as well, to be active without being there on a daily basis using tools that you can prepare the content and you can schedule it so as not to take you on a daily basis time out of your translation work. And of course, some of you, your biggest challenge, say that starting discussions with your clients, as I mentioned earlier. Yes, that's really important to know how to start a proper discussion with your client without you being salesy or pushy. Because even if you're growing your network and you're contacting your clients, if you do not know how to establish a relationship with them, you're losing your time, okay? And some of you also, you have mentioned that you're contacting your clients through LinkedIn, but they're ghosting you, which means that they never get back to you, okay? Or they don't accept your connection request. In such a case, it means that the message that you're sending them is not enough. Last challenge that I have gathered here, but let me know if you have any other challenge that is not included here on the list. Be consistent with your marketing efforts. That's 100%, okay, covered in the program, because for me, it's really important to teach you a method that you will be able, no matter how busy you are as an entrepreneur, to integrate in your daily activities your marketing efforts. Why is that? Because you need to consider yourself as a business person. You need to make profits, and work doesn't happen out of a miracle. Some years ago, most of us, translators, interpreters, we were getting jobs through word of mouth and referrals. That's fine, that's magical, but this doesn't happen anymore. So if we would like actively to, let's say, also predict the future, like the workflow, the income that we make, we need to take some kind of action. And marketing plan and doing specific things on a daily basis is a part of this. So what advanced marketing is for a scaling entrepreneur and how to systematize your business to scale. So people, they might think that my program is for people that are struggling out, and you come back to me and you're telling me, Virginia, I don't need your program. I'm not a struggling translator. I already have established collaborations. I'm really satisfied with my income, so I don't need to join your program. I have news for you. Most of the people that they join the fully booked translator formula, they're not struggling translators like they are starting out and they have zero experience, or maybe they have been some years in the industry and they struggle. That can be fine, yes. I have some people that they are starting out translators and they join this program to get their first clients, totally fine. I have people that they were able to join the program and to create their first website, LinkedIn profile, portfolio, CVs, everything ready in 3 months, and got their 4 first clients, 2 agencies and 2 direct. Amazing, as a starting out translator. I have people that they really struggling, let's say, to scale up and to earn more or to find better paying clients. So they join this program to get direct clients or to find better paying clients. That's totally fine. But most of the people actually they invest in such a program are people that would like to learn what is advanced marketing, okay, for scaling entrepreneurs and how to systematize their business to scale. Because it's not only about being satisfied with your current situation, is knowing that you keep growing. And why keep growing is that so important? Because by growing our business, we don't grow only financially, okay? It's not always about the money. Rarely it's about the money. It's about the freedom behind the money. It's about creating the lifestyle that you wish. It's about doing jobs that you really love and you don't accept, bottom feeders and very low rates. So in order for you to satisfy that criteria, to know that your business will keep growing and you will be first growing personally in order to grow your business, because that's what we do in a coaching program. We don't only grow financially. We first change the way that we think. We first change our mindset. And then we grow personally to grow professionally. Most of the people that were able to reach their financial goals or to reach, let's say, 6-figure business or 7-figure business, what they testify is that they changed themselves first. The biggest change that happened was in their character, personality, rather than, the business itself and the strategy. You're welcome, Sophia. So going back, what is the full book translator formula? I assume that I have already explained that for you. Is a program, is a process, proven process that translators and interpreters from all over the world, they have been implementing to become fully booked and to reach 5-figure months. Who is it for? Is it equally designed for starting out translators that they would like to get their first clients, for people that might have been in the industry for several years, but they would like to scale up and find better paid clients, for colleagues that they might be working only for agencies, but they would like to scale up and work for direct clients, but it's equally designed also for people that have been 10 plus years, in the industry, and they would like to scale up or to work less and earn more, to systematize or to learn AI tools, automation tools that they will help you to save you time. So this is how I've been helping colleagues to reach 10K months as translators. If you would like to become the go-to expert in your field of expertise, and that's what I'm working with you for the 3 months, you need to take those steps. You need to identify your ideal client and be honest with yourself. Do you know who's your ideal client? And can you find them per thousands of them online? And then you need to optimize all of your online presence, your LinkedIn profile, your website, your marketing materials, CVs, portfolios, cover letters, everything according to those ideal clients, based on their pains, the problems they have and how you help them solve them, or the goals and objectives they have and how you help them achieve them. And of course, the second step is to draft your emails and messages based on specific templates that I share in my program, so as you to be able to address those types of clients. Then you compile your prospect list. 100% I teach you a method that you will be able to compile your prospect list with thousands of your clients in just 10 minutes per day. The most important part, though, even if I don't underestimate the strategy that we create behind the scenes, the fact that you implement, because if you don't take action, if you don't run your target campaigns, we won't be able to see the results, of the strategy that we create. So you need to run your target campaigns. By target campaigns in the program, we run email marketing campaign in the first half of the program, and the second half LinkedIn prospecting campaign. So it means that we compile a list in a targeted way with our ideal clients, we create the emails and we start contacting them per hundreds of them via email. And the second half, we use LinkedIn to identify our ideal clients, to compile lists with thousands of them. And we start contact them in a let's say, targeted way. And some of you were able to contact 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. That's huge and can only happen through LinkedIn. And it's amazing because LinkedIn is the only mean that you can find people with their full name, contact them as personalized as you can here. And also the last part is create contact converts, because I really believe in nurturing the relationship with the people that you add in your network. So since the first goal is to expand your network with your ideal client, you need to learn how to be able to be on consistent basis in front of your ideal clients. And the only way to do so, to be able to be in front of your ideal clients on a consistent basis, is to remind them your presence with the right content, of course, because most of you, you're telling Virginia, I've been sharing content, but only other colleagues, they actually interact with me. And then you might be doing something wrong. Either your network is compiled, okay, only by other colleagues, or the content you have been sharing is addressed only to other colleagues. So you need to come up with ideas and topics that they are addressed and interesting and educative to your ideal clients. So this is the fully booked translator formula. It is a 3-month business mentoring program, but it's a formula. It's a process that you can implement either on your own if you don't want to work with me. You can take a screenshot of that screen. I have all the steps that you need to take. You can start preparing yourself. You can do it on your own, okay? And I would love to hear from you if you implement that on your own, what results you were able to achieve. If you would like support, accountability, personalized feedback, if you would like, let's say, also support to implement, take action, if you would like to do that in a group, international group of like-minded colleagues, just to feel inspired and motivated by the rest of the participants, then yes, the 3-month group coaching program is for you. Those are the modules here, the basics. Like, we start by identifying your ideal client avatar, and we cover 3 different avatars in the program. We define your unique selling proposition. We need to find what makes you unique and how you will be able to differentiate yourself from your competitors, so as you to be able to rank in the results when your ideal clients are looking for you online. We optimize your online profiles based on SEO, search engine optimization tactics, and also I have added a session for your website if you would like to create a website in the future or during the program, or if you have already a website and you would like, let's say, to leverage it. I'm willing to help you throughout the 3-month program. Next step is to get the messages, LinkedIn message templates and email templates, that they actually start and run a conversation with your ideal clients either through email marketing or LinkedIn prospecting. I have included 7 messages sequence if you would like to keep nurturing the relationship with your clients. But usually, myself including, we get fully booked with 2 messages. I have a method with 2 messages through LinkedIn and 1 call. I book, let's say, 5-figure deals. And that's how I've been getting 5-figure months. That's what I'm teaching. And that's my promise to you if you decide to join my program to help you reach 5-figure months or your financial goals by using my method, LinkedIn prospecting and email marketing. Why I teach both methods in this program? Because email marketing is for more traditional clients. It has some benefits in comparison to LinkedIn. It's a traditional way of contacting clients. Some clients, they might not be on LinkedIn, so they prefer to be contacted via email. Plus, contact them via email. It's easy to retrieve your email back, in the future if they decide, okay, there was a translator who contacted us, let's say 3 months ago, let's find their email or their proposal. Through email marketing, that's easier. Whereas through LinkedIn prospecting, it's more difficult to retrieve the previous conversation. But LinkedIn prospecting has this powerful advantage. Okay, you have the person's full name, the contact details. You contact them with their full name, okay, which means that they will feel obliged at some point to get back to you. So you get higher chances of not only getting a conversation started, but also having those people getting back to you. That's what I've been teaching. I have seen equally results, like people getting 10,000 euros or dollars, depending where they're based in the world, both with email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting. Like each of those methods, they really, really work to reach you those results. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the chat if you prefer email marketing or LinkedIn prospecting and why. I would love to know. The getting started, when we start, taking action, like compile your prospect list. Like, we don't only in theory identify your ideal clients, but we compile a list with thousands of them. It's not only 100, 200. We need to know that our clients exist out there per thousands. Even if we're not going to contact all of those people, we need to know that they exist out there, and we need to know where to find them in case that we want in the future. I do that every time that I find lists online or live, let's say directories. I send them to my assistant and I tell her, keep that, to add it to our email list, for example, for the next marketing campaign. And actually, right now, I prefer to run both campaigns, email marketing, LinkedIn prospecting, or even a crossover campaign, like I run email marketing campaigns and I add them on LinkedIn, or vice versa. That works pretty fine as well. And of course, what is really amazing, and based on your feedback I get, is the fact that you learn about LinkedIn search bar hacks, tips and tricks, hands-on training. I share my screen, I show you how you can use LinkedIn to identify your clients, to compile lists in a target way, both with the free and paid version of LinkedIn. You don't need to have the paid version of LinkedIn. Most of you're telling me, Virginia, I don't want to pay for LinkedIn. I totally get it. You don't need to, okay? But of course, my suggestion would be as soon as you become familiar with the free version of LinkedIn and you make the most out of it, if you have the budget and you are seriously thinking of using LinkedIn to keep growing your business, then to invest in the paid version. And of course, we find together the decision maker. We contact your ideal clients together. So no more excuses like I don't have the time, or let's say, I'm afraid. No, we're going to do that together. And also working in a group of other people, seeing other people doing that, I think that you will feel enough motivated to do so. We learn how to nurture the relationship with them. Okay, we create content for your clients. Also, I teach you how you can create a strategy, what are the secrets of content marketers, how you can come up with ideas. I also share with you a list with 100 content ideas, so you'll start already your first campaign, and also automation tools, AI tools to write the content, to structure the content, to share the content, to schedule for every step of the way. Of course, you learn how the LinkedIn algorithm and Google algorithm works when it comes to being identified by your ideal clients. And of course, we explore Sales Navigator in case you would like to invest in the paid version. Most of you have the wrong paid version. So let me know in the chat here, which paid version of LinkedIn are you using, if you are on the trial version or you are paying one. And it's very sad to see that you're investing in such an expensive tool and you're using the wrong version. By wrong version, I mean a version that is created for HR departments or for very big companies, let's say for hiring. So you're losing your time. You need to use the version of LinkedIn that's designed specifically to bring you leads and clients on a consistent basis. So what I'm doing here through LinkedIn is actually helping you not only to attract your clients to you by optimizing your LinkedIn profile the right way, but also you to be able to implement on a consistent basis your direct outreach LinkedIn prospect campaigns, contacting 100 clients or even 35 clients per day. In my last round, people were contacting. So as you to be able on a consistent basis to keep growing your client list and to increase the possibilities of getting a paid projects. And of course, some of you joined my program, and that's totally fine. Only for the last section, like the automation processes and tools that I'm teaching, and I'm not disclosing publicly because those are very sensitive tools. And if you do not know how to use it, it's pretty easy for you to become a spammer, okay, or to be banned. So the way that I teach in the program is totally safe, 100%, because I've been teaching that since 2016. So already 9 years we're heading. So it's a proven process that I'm teaching. And the way that I've been using it, I was able to contact 9,000 clients, let's say, in less than 3 months. So let me know if you have any specific questions. Here is the fully booked translator formula, the 6-step framework to 10K months. I really love this. Let's say design that you see here. It's we start by the value-based solution. You need to know, okay, what problem of your clients you solve. And you need to know the difference between your solution, okay, the offer of to your clients, to your value. What is the end value that your clients get by working with you? Only by knowing what is your value, you will be able to start charging high rates. The main difference between those who struggle and those who are able to make it, those that they're really struggling to find, for example, projects for 6 cents, and those that they actually getting paid 40 cents per word, is the fact that they are able to identify their value and they create value-based solutions. They showcase their value to their clients through their online profiles. So when they contact them, their clients, they realize exactly what is in it for them, okay, and why you're the go-to expert, and they're willing to pay you high rates. Most of you, when you join my program and I ask you what's your value, you have zero clue what is your value. And most of the things that you're telling me, I offer high quality work, I deliver on time. Those are features of your work, okay? Those are characteristics of how you work, but it's not the end value that your client gets. So you need to identify the difference between offering your services, okay, and the value that your clients get. Once you realize the value and your value to your clients, then everything will come along. We will be able to find the most valuable clients, the ones that they pay on time, okay, they're willing to pay your own rates, because that's what we do in the program. We don't find the clients and we accept their rates like most of us we are supposed to be doing for so many years, and that's why it's a reason why our industry has been, let's say, underestimated that much. We do the opposite. We set up our rates based on a bonus training. I have added the pricing packages, okay? Set up our rates for success, okay? For the financial goal that we have in our mind. If it's 6-figure income, for 6-figure income. If it's 5-figure months, for 5-figure months. If it's 3K per month, for 3K per month. It's up to you, okay? What will be your goal? So we set your per word and your per hour rate based on your financial goals. And then we find the clients that are willing to pay those rates. Is this clear so far? Let me know in the chat. And of course, you see in the middle of your screen, the personal brand is really important. Some, let's say, academics, they told me, oh, that's what you're doing, Virginia. You're a personal branding, let's say, educator, and that's what you're teaching in your programs. Yes, that's a part only, a very small part, even if it's very important to have a strong personal brand. For me, what I see, it's a very small part of my trainings. Equally important to the rest of the parts, but I do so many other things like creating your strategy, working with your mindset blocks, other things rather than just personal brand. But personal brand is really important because you showcase to your clients your value through your personal brand. And personal brand is not only your logo, it's not only the colors of your website, it's not only your LinkedIn profile, it's everything, like your portfolios, your company profile, the colors that you choose, okay, the feelings that your clients have about you, how they feel when they hear your brand name, what brand name you should choose, like is it going to be your own name or you're going to choose a brand name? Everything. And we cover everything in the 3-month program. Positioning, how to position yourself as the go-to expert is really important, okay? Throughout all the online platforms that you're using. Messaging, how you will be able to message your clients, okay? Either through your static content that you have on your LinkedIn profile, your website, but also through the content you might be sharing and the message that you're sending them through LinkedIn prospecting or email marketing the right way. So they will be able to see the relevance and get an answer, trigger an answer for you. And of course, the last part that you see here with the gray color is the systems and automation, because I think that's why my program is so valuable and has led to people to actually reach 2,000 clients in 2 weeks, is because I use those systems and automations. And keep in mind that people that join my program, they're very busy translating or running their business. They're most of them, very satisfied already with the results, and they join just to learn how they will be able, to systematize that process, or to be able to keep getting leads coming to them using LinkedIn on a daily or weekly basis, or how to automate this process. Like I'm here with you live teaching this training right now, but I have another tab open. I'm contacting my clients from my translation company right now, and I'm building my network. And that's amazing, because not only it saves me time, but also it keeps my peace of mind. Why is that? Because I get back only to the people that say yes. I get back into discussions to people that are really interested in working with me. So email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting, the 2 main client acquisition strategies I'm teaching, okay, in the full book translator formula. But you're not alone. Again, 62% of the LinkedIn users are struggling to use LinkedIn to generate sales, and I can help you with that 100%. And 9 out of 10 will accept your connection request based on the content of your profile. So the second here statistic, it shows us why is that so important to have a very good online presence and very good marketing material. Because if they check you out, okay, no matter how good you might be as a translator, if they don't see the relevance in your LinkedIn profile, if they don't see why you are the go-to expert to help them, they will skip, okay? They might not get back to you, they might ghost you, or maybe reject your connection request, and we need to work on that, okay? So how you will be able to wow your audience with your content. I have seen here some screenshots, either from my profile or my mentees' profiles that they have been sharing with me. You see here 1,399 views. That's huge. That's huge. It means that I attracted to my LinkedIn profile 1,399 people, even if those views might not be unique views. It's a huge number. And why I really focus on the views, because that's how many people possibilities, attract to my profile, where I have my website, I have the way that I work, the service that I offer. So people, more and more people, they will be able to find out about me and what I do. So they will be sharing me, okay, sharing my profile or contacting me whenever they need my service. And that's huge. Another screenshot here, one post of mine, I shared the screenshot. It got 10,220 views in just a few days. And that's another huge result with a free version. So no extra budget, no SEO, no ads. I'm not paying for ads. I'm not paying for LinkedIn, at least when I was doing this. And I got 10,000 views to a piece of content. That's huge. And you're not using LinkedIn to get such results. My mentee's results here, Luna Youngblood, she joined my mentorship program, and also she was, let's say, also multiple times in my alumni. And she was also the community manager. She started doing some videos after my program, or throughout my program, a video series, and she got 1,772 views. And she says that it was the best, let's say, top performing so far video. And that's huge. The fact that you come up with ideas, you brainstorm ideas, you feel inspired, you take action, you get out of your comfort zone, and you do videos on LinkedIn. That's amazing. Another result of yours, like a screenshot of a post that got 3,515 views. That's huge again, totally free of charge. You just need to create the right content so as to be able to attract those clients coming to you. That's inbound marketing, when you attract your clients coming to you. So here you see 490 people viewed your profile, 130% since last week. That's huge. That's a result that you got. You can get access to those analytics for free, okay, through your LinkedIn profile. So you just need to go to your LinkedIn profile. You scroll down, you'll be able to see the analytics in between your name, job title, headline, and the about section, if I'm not mistaken. So I suggest you to go there and check them out. So people, they were implementing my instructions to their LinkedIn profile, optimizing their LinkedIn profile based on my instructions. They were able to see such results, and that's really huge for me. Congratulations, guys. How you can wow your LinkedIn strategy with intent. 900% since last week, 900% more views. Because they changed the headline, the title underneath their name, okay, and their about section. That's huge for me, results. And I'm really glad that people are sharing those results. Here you see, this is, I think, Isabella. She has 650% and 850% more views. Okay. What is about sales, though, okay? And you need to say thank you, ask questions, get into conversation. Never cold pitch people. It does not work. The more personalized your outreach, the more likely a reply. So LinkedIn and email marketing, the way that we're doing it, okay, of course, LinkedIn is more personalized than email marketing, but also I'm teaching methods how you can personalize your email marketing, automate it as well with specific tools. It's really important just to trigger a reaction, okay, and to get response rate higher. Here I got some great messages of yours in the Facebook group I have created for the paid members, okay, of my program. And someone says here, nevertheless, ask Virginia, and they have tagged me there. I think you can now stop giving this training to others because we do not need more competition. So people, they're very, very, very satisfied, okay, with the results that they're getting working with me. And I wish you that you get the same results. Mistakes to avoid in your marketing strategy to make it travel over the long term. So if you've been making such mistakes, okay, on LinkedIn or in general in your marketing strategy, make sure that you avoid them, or at least you realize what you've been doing wrong so you can change that. If your clients or your network are mostly colleagues or other translators and interpreters, it's good if you're getting work from them. But if not, and you would like to attract more direct clients, you need to change something, okay? And by changing something, I don't mean that you need to go there and delete all those people that you have colleagues, especially if you get referrals, okay, through those people, or you share developments in the industry. But you need to know the percentage. Like, is it going to be 50% colleagues, 50% direct clients, 70% colleagues, 30%, or the other way around? So it's up to you to choose and to do that strategically. You don't leverage your content to gain engagement. So you might be sharing content, but you do not leverage just to gain engagement, like to have more traffic to it, to get the engagement, to have your clients engage with that, like commenting, liking, sharing it, and so on. You post only translation-related content. So if you would like to attract the attention, okay, of your ideal clients, and you've been getting only the attention of other colleagues, it means that the content you are sharing there is also of the interest of other colleagues. So if you are complaining, okay, with the practices in our industry, or if you're writing about terminology, your ideal clients are not supposed to be interested, okay, even to understand what you're writing about. So you need to write things that are of the interest of your clients, so those clients to get back to you and to interact with that content. You haven't optimized your LinkedIn profile. So if your LinkedIn profile is all about you, I am a translator, I have graduated from that university, I hold an MA in, I have been in the industry, that I translate that, I do that, you need to change that up, okay? It doesn't really work. You're not going to attract your ideal clients, and also the algorithm of LinkedIn doesn't understand who's your ideal client to start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right people. You don't include keywords in your copy. When you hear keywords, some of you think that you need to hire a professional to do that. No. They're simple words that you can find out on your own, and we do that in the program, the 3-month program, that they can leverage your content, your copy, even the static content that you have on your LinkedIn profile, so as to educate the algorithm of LinkedIn about who is your ideal client, what services are you offering, what problems are you solving. And right away, LinkedIn algorithm will start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right people. So keywords are really important. You use hashtags that your clients don't follow. You need to change that. You post too long or too short posts. There's specific structure that I'm sharing in my program about what to write and how to structure your posts. You don't have an ideal client. I think I have described a lot the importance of having an ideal client initially here in our training. But again, if you do not know whom you're addressing through your message, you cannot create a target message, okay? So think about the next time that you tell me, Virginia, I want a general profile because I will be able to attract that way more opportunities. The other way actually happens, the other way around. Why is that? Because the more generic your LinkedIn profile, the less keywords it has inside, okay? And also the less likely the algorithm to understand who's your ideal client to start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right audience. So my copywriter used to tell me, like, Virginia, if you're trying to talk to everyone, it's like trying to talk to no one. So you need to change the way that you have been thinking about marketing, and you need to niche down. The more you niche down, like if you don't have a specialization niche, you need to change that ASAP. The more clients will be able to find you, okay, online, to send you inquiries for potential projects. If you don't have a content marketing strategy, also you need to change that, and I teach that also in the program. You mostly engage with our colleagues, and I'm totally fine if you do that, again, strategically. If you know, for example, that I'm going to spend 30 minutes per day on LinkedIn, I'm going to spend 15 minutes interacting with other colleagues, engaging with other colleagues, and 15 minutes to engage with my direct clients, that's okay, that's totally fine. Or if you're using LinkedIn only to get to work from other colleagues or to network with other colleagues, that's totally fine. But if you're using LinkedIn to become fully booked with your ideal clients or to increase your network and develop your network by adding more direct clients, and you are using your time to engage with other colleagues, then you are losing your time. Because that way, the algorithm of LinkedIn, they get the wrong idea that your ideal clients are your other colleagues. So they keep boosting the visibility of your profile to other colleagues. And if they're not your clients, if they're not giving you work, then, okay, you're missing so many opportunities. And the last mistake that I see here, you don't use the same 80-20 value sales, which means that the content you are sharing with your clients, 80% should be sharing value. It should be valuable to your ideal clients, not salesy. So, for example, sharing a piece of content or a post on LinkedIn about where is your address, where your clients can find you, what service you are offering, that's salesy. You're not offering value to those people directly, okay? You need to share valuable content, something that solves a problem they have or they help them with an objective that they have to achieve it, and so on. Value vs sales. Let me know. Again, I wish such a program existed when I started out, because it took me, again, 7 years to reach my financial goals. 1 year to write a proper CV. I was getting, let's say, so underpaid when I started out, 0.015 cents per word by bottom feeders, and I didn't know what I was doing wrong. That's the most scary part. It's not the fact that I was getting underpaid. It's the fact that I had no clue why I couldn't pay my bills at the end of the month. And that was a result because of, in our industry, people, they don't talk, they don't share. And that's something I really would love to change with my mentorship programs, both the voluntary one that I have created and the paid ones. I want to raise awareness around our profession, to start sharing more insights about our industry, and to make our industry more visible and more appreciated by our ideal clients by getting paid our worth and not, let's say, peanuts. It's our responsibility to change that. No client will come back to us and tell you, okay, you value this and I give you that. No, we need to change that. We need to change the way that the clients see us. We need to change the way that we're getting paid, and only by following those steps. Here again, if you would like to learn how to reach 10K months, I have here my framework. You can take a screenshot. That's what I've been teaching so far. Those are the steps, okay? We set your vision, like how you see yourself in 10, 15 years from now, ideally without secondary thoughts, without mindset blocks, without thoughts, for example, I don't have the money, it's not possible to happen. No, okay? We set up your vision. We break down that, and we unstructure the long-term goals of yours into short-term goals, and we actually break them, the SMART goals, into actionable steps. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic time frame goals, and actionable steps are specific steps that you can start taking from day number 1 tomorrow. For example, numbers. You need to know your numbers. Most of you come to me and you're telling me, Virginia, for example, if I ask you, how much did you earn last year? How many words did you translate? You do not know. Do you know? Let me know in the chat. Be honest with yourself. Do you know how much did you earn, how many hours you have worked, and how many words did you translate? If you do not know those numbers, it's impossible for you to increase them. Like if you come to me and you tell me, Virginia, I would like to gain more clients. What does more clients means to you? Okay, is it like you have already 2 and you would like extra 2? Do you have 10 and you would like 20? What does more mean to you? So that's why I'm talking about SMART goals. You need to set up your goals in a smart way, specific enough. The more specific the goals, the more likely you will achieve it. Okay. Like it's different to tell me I would like more clients, and different to come to me and you tell me, Virginia, I work mostly with agencies and I would like to gain 4 direct clients by the end of the semester in the legal industry, for example, based in Athens. on the top of my head. And it's different, tell me more clients. It's impossible to happen, okay? The more vague, the less likely to happen. And you need to know your numbers, because if you do not know how much you charge or how much you earn right now, how we're supposed to create a path to help you reach, let's say, 6-figure months, if you do not, 5-figure months, 6-figure annual income, if you do not know how much you earn right now, it's impossible for me to create a path and a strategy for you to help you increase your rates so as you to be able to achieve your goals. That's why knowing your existing numbers is really important for you, so as to be able to create an efficient client acquisition strategy. We do that together in the program, and I also show you ways and tactics that you can use in case you have not, let's say, noted down your numbers yet. You choose 2 to maximum 3 client acquisition strategies. You don't need to do everything, okay? In the last week masterclass that I present, 7 different clients self-promotion strategies. You don't need to do all of them. You just need to choose 2, maximum 3 strategies, like email marketing, LinkedIn prospecting, content marketing. It's up to you, and stick, okay, to them. Clients are everywhere. I really like this quote because it's actually a mindset shift that I made when I started growing my business. When you're telling yourself, oh, clients, there don't exist clients. Most of the clients, they have already supplier, or they work with agencies. Why they should come to me and work with me? Oh, I cannot raise my rates because there is so much competition. No, those are mindset blocks that are holding us back from taking the action that is needed. It's not the reality. Clients are everywhere, and the moment that you will start thinking that direction, you will see everywhere clients. That's what happened to myself. I was starting seeing clients everywhere. Amazing. And of course, as a second step, after you have found your clients and where they are, you expand your network by adding more of them, okay? And of course, don't forget the 3% conversion rate, okay? By contacting 100 clients, 3% will reply positively, at least statistically speaking. Whereas in my programs, people, they start usually with 20%. And again, consistency is the key, okay? It's not like contacting when I'm asking you, what have you tried to find clients? And you tell me I've sent 10 emails. No. You need the consistency in your activities if you would like to keep growing. And you need to choose marketing methods that they really apply to your own personality, that you will be able to keep implementing. Ideal client vs target market, you need to know the difference, and you need to find out who's your ideal client and also what's your target market, and to start contacting them and finding them online, to compile a list, as you see here, prospect list with thousands of them. And of course, there will be a turning point in your career, the moment that you will realize what's the difference between the pain relief, the solution that you are offering to your clients with your value. Once you realize your value, there is no return. It's the only way to be able to increase your rates and to actually understand why some colleagues are able to charge 40 cents per word or 28 cents per word. There were those that they were able to identify their value and to showcase that value of them online through their online profiles. And of course, the last one is relevant message. That's why I have included specific templates in my programs where people, they can see the relevancy. So you're going to have a systematic email marketing and LinkedIn inbound when you attract, outbound when you actively contact your clients, process in place, okay, once you join my program, to attract high quality clients so that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. You need a strategy tailored to your own business, even if it's a group program, even if the modules might be the same for everyone. The strategy that we create is tailored to your own needs, your own size of the business, your own personality, the types of clients you would like to attract, your own capacity, your business goals. So everything, we need to take that into consideration, so to adjust the strategy based on that. More benefits, if you would like to find out more things about the program, of course, personalized feedback. And that's why I don't call it a course, because throughout the program, you get personalized feedback for everything. Your CVs, LinkedIn profile, website, company profile, portfolios, everything. We work on messages templates adapted to your own situation, so they will trigger a reaction, so at least you will increase the conversion rate. Know how to find clients and nurture the relationship with them. We work together on your goals and strategy, find out how connections work. We learn more about LinkedIn search button and also know who is the right person to be contacted. We work together on your ideal client avatar week 1. You have an accountability partner, myself, but also the rest of the community for the upcoming 12 weeks. And you will become a member of a community of like-minded colleagues, which is really inspirational, motivational. Of course, you can do it on your own, but it will take you time. It took me 7 years. You can buy DIY course, but it's not going to be as tailored, to your needs as this program. But also you can join my 3-month group coaching program, the fully booked translator formula. It starts tomorrow, actually. Amazing. We're in January 2025. It's the fully booked translator formula, not the LinkedIn edition. The regular one is a 3-month step-by-step group coaching program for language professionals to help you scale and simplify your business. We teach both email marketing in the first half and LinkedIn prospecting in the second half. You will be able, throughout the 3 months, to implement both strategies. So what this program can help you with to become fully booked, okay? Like you will launch your email and LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments. You will attract high-end clients. You will know how to create an online presence that's powerful and draws clients to you. You will launch a systematic outbound marketing approach that you will have a systematic outbound marketing process in place to attract high-quality clients right away. You are going to position yourself as the high-value expert. You are going to become a master of email and LinkedIn hacks. You will know and you will understand exactly how email marketing works and become a master of LinkedIn search bar hacks. Save valuable time with automation systems. You will learn the systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, increase productivity, and spend more time doing what they love. So you don't need time-consuming methods, okay? It doesn't have to take you 3 months to compile a list with thousands of your clients. No, you can do that in 10 minutes per day. You don't need to be on a daily basis contacting your clients. You can do that with automation systems. And while you're translating the automation system in a personalized way, in a targeted way to start contacting your clients. What are the modules? We start by identifying your ideal client's 3 different avatars. We cover from week number 1. We define your unique selling proposition week number 2. We optimize your LinkedIn profile and your website based on your unique selling proposition and your ideal client avatars. We start by setting up your first email marketing campaign, and then we compile and you create the lists. We compile the list with thousands of your clients. We create messages based on templates for LinkedIn, and then we start contacting your LinkedIn, okay? Start contacting your clients through LinkedIn. Of course, so the last part, the last module is about creating content that converts, okay? And you will get a list of ideas to create your content marketing strategy right away. 12 sessions in total, 12 weeks, 12 hourly sessions, 6 trainings, 6 Q&A sessions. Every mentoring session is followed up by Q&A sessions. Those are delivered online and they are live, not recorded. That will guide you step by step through our proven process. We identify the needs, we set specific goals, and we create a plan to implement them together. The Q&A sessions are delivered also online. That will give you the chance to get personal feedback on your work, network, and brainstorm with the other members. There are weekly implementation tasks where you can implement your tasks whilst having me on hand in case you have questions. Weekly checklist and accountability to help you keep you on track with taking action each day and achieving your goals. Support via a dedicated private support group where you can post questions at any time during the 3 months and receive support as well as connect with other mentees. 12 weekly hourly training and Q&A sessions, one-to-one accountability, support group, high-quality coaching, networking, okay, and feedback is a main advantage of this program. So imagine that you leave this program by having a crystal clear idea of where your business stands and will set goals to start achieving them the first 3 weeks. Imagine having a defined client persona, 3 actually, to target them from week 1. You will have clarity on specializations, so can your niche define a deeper niche and audience to pursue. You will launch your email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting, okay, with clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs, as we mentioned. You will finally have a LinkedIn profile that positions you as the high-value expert, delivers real value to your audience. You will set profitable rates that allow you to have more time to translate well. You will know how to create a LinkedIn profile that's powerful and draws clients to you, doesn't suck away all of your time, and you will no longer feel the imposter syndrome. You will feel confident in client calls and in the value that you offer them as a specialized expert. Again, I think that we have already described that. For me, the last one, that you will overcome any mindset blocks that you have been holding you back from attracting the clients on LinkedIn or in general and charging your worth, is 100% the main benefit, because the main enemy when it comes to charging our worth is actually ourselves. The mindset blocks that we have, that they're holding us back. The clients exist out there. We can charge them our worth. What we need to work with is ourselves. So click the link in the chat that I'm sharing here, okay? Choose the payment plan that fits you best, okay? You can buy the program either with a prepayment, okay, with a discount, or 3, let's say, installments plan that I have added, but it's up to you, okay, if you would like the installment plan or a prepayment. And also, we start right away, so you get access in the group today, and of course, you can ask me anything. Again, you can take a screenshot of the fully booked translator formula modules. Those are the modules, again, that we teach. You can book a free call with me again, okay, if you have any questions. Perfect. And of course, I'm sharing the link to book a free call with me, even if I would suggest you to send me a message if you're really interested in working with me, because we start tomorrow, okay, and the doors are closing at midnight. So please send me a message, okay, right away, so as you to be able to get access to the program. Don't miss anything, okay? Let me know if you have any more questions. This is the link to book a call with me. Also, I'm sharing here in the chat. Any questions, guys? You can use the comments below. So my programs right now, we're running the fully booked translator formula. The first one that you see here in June, we're going to have the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. And I have 2 slots for my VIP 3-month and 6-month one-to-one program. So if you feel that this program is not for you, if you would like, let's say, a more tailored program to your needs, because you're a marketing team or a sales team or international development manager of a company, or you're a boutique agency translation company owner, and you would like a more personalized approach and you don't want to work in a group, then you need to contact me at info@vmentoring.com to find out about a tailored solution for yourself. I work usually in a 3-month or 6-month programs with people in my one-to-one VIP programs, and I always tailor the content based on your own needs. We need to have a discovery-free call to discuss your needs and your necessities and to set up a plan that we can work together and to decide which duration is the best for you. Usually the VIP program is for people that would like to get a more personalized approach. They don't really like to work in a group. They would like more confidentiality, or they have more needs that they need to be covered rather than the ones that I cover in a group program. In such a way, I have only 2 available slots, so I would suggest you to send me a message or an email if you would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis at info@vmentoring.com. There is the annual alumni and the summer mastermind retreat that I host every year here in Greece in June. So if you would be interested in joining me in a live event, that's your chance. So it's vmentoring.com/FPTF, the program. I have shared it here in the chat. I would love to see you inside. I have also shared in the chat how to book a discovery call with me, or to send me an email at info@vmentoring.com, okay, in case you would like to start right away, or contact me here on LinkedIn or Facebook, depending where we are connected, okay? I would love to answer all of your questions. More success stories. I'm sharing also the chat, okay, to actually share more success stories to find out. And also I'm going live shortly after this call. I'm closing now with Alessandra Piazzi, an Italian translator, a very successful one, who joined my last round of this program, and she's going to share her insights and her successes working with me. So Alessandra, let me know if you're here live with me. So bye-bye, everyone, and see you soon.